Let me begin with you first, Dr. Anand Ranganathan. Rahul Gandhi is writing the real history, observed history, lived history. But the others, his grandfather, his grandmother, his great-grandfather, Sardar Patel, the great unifier, Mahatma Gandhi, who addressed an RSS meet in the Sweepers Colony in Delhi on 16 September 1947. All these people were playing politics. Can you respond, Doctor?
Yeah, good evening, Rahul. You know, the fact is that the Congress has been ruthless, absolutely ruthless in dealing with anyone who professes a different ideology, especially if that ideology pertains to Hinduism. In fact, more than RSS phobia, this exposes the Congress's Hindu phobia. Let me explain. One of the first acts in independent India was to censor the RSS magazine organizer and prosecute its publisher. Did you know the Congress blocked appointment of judges to the Supreme Court if they were in any way associated with the ideology of the RSS, or even so much as attended the funeral of an RSS person, as Justice Chandurkar did of Gowalkar? This is from the book Supreme Whispers by Chandrachud. But this is nothing new. Congress has a history of Hinduphobia. Recall how a Mahila Congress leader made a Gaumutra jibe, same as the Pulwama bomber. And then an alleged post by a Congress youth wing leader called Hinduism a terrorist religion. Recently, a Goa Congress leader named Hindu god Parashuram a terrorist and a rapist. Congress mouthpiece National Herald routinely publishes Hindu-phobic articles, including one where it said Hindu epics were replete with misogyny and Me Too instances. Remember, the Congress celebrates Tipu Jayanti despite knowing he demolished hundreds of temples and converted and butchered lakhs of Hindus. And who can forget that the phrase saffron terror was coined by the Congress and that it wanted to pass the communal violence bill where only the majority, i.e. Hindus, would be held guilty in a communal riot. Last but not least, Rahul, remember how the Congress blamed the RSS for the 26/11 terror attack? Had Kasab not been caught alive through the supreme sacrifice of Constable Omble, this is beyond doubt that the Congress would have fortified its RSS 26/11 theory. How many instances are there, on the other hand, where the Congress has abused Islam or Islamic organizations? In fact, it demanded hanging of Kamlesh Tiwari for making a comment it considered Islamophobic, and its prominent leader fought against the banning of Simi. Rahul, please give me 30 seconds. I like to ask Rahul Gandhi if it is the RSS run schools or other religious schools where they teach that there is no deity except Allah 4062, or those who deny the Quran, their necks will be shackled and they'll be dragged in boiling water 4072-72, or that polytheists, i.e. Hindus, are the worst of creatures 98-6, or do not marry polytheist women unless they come to believe in Islam 2:221, or those who disbelieve in our verses, we will drive them into a fire 456. And would Rahul condemn any Indian religious school that teaches this? है दम, या तुम्हारा नर्वस सिस्टम सिल्क रूट लेकर चाइना भाग गया?
तो गाइज, यहाँ तक अगर आपने मेरे वीडियो को देखा है तो जरूर थोड़ी बहुत कुछ ना कुछ अच्छी लगी होगी, इसलिए वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए, और अगर आप इस तरह की वीडियो देखना पसंद करते हैं तो मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए और बेल आइकन को दबाना नहीं भूलिए।